Good.
Am I ready to go? All right.
Okay. Been a really solid week of practice for us so far, and pleased with the attitude and the effort of our team, and trying to finish up this week here. A lot of little details to work out still between now and game time. A lot to review, but like the attitude and the effort of our team, and excited about this opportunity here this week. So many of you saw there. I'd like to give a shout out for the extra yard for teachers across the country and our professors that were here at practice today, spending some time with us and our team. And certainly appreciate them. You know how important that is to myself, with my father being an educator and so many people in my family. So greatly appreciate all the folks represented in the extra yard.
Did you think about going into teaching?
I did. Yeah, I did. So,
what were you going to teach?
I don't know. I was looking for that football. So no, I was in high school for 2.5, 3 years as an athletic director, and that was a good experience.
Mark, against an offense like Mississippi State's, how much is that kind of a chance for a progress report for your defense to see how much they've improved since?
It's definitely a challenge. As you've heard me say many times, you have an opportunity to prove yourself every 7 days, and this is another opportunity, and certainly a great challenge.
A lot of attention is given to Nick Fitzgerald, but how important will the lines be just to determine what happens on Saturday?
Yeah. Very important. That was one of the first things we talked about on Monday is, this will definitely be a line of scrimmage game on both sides. And, it's always important. And with that, it goes outside, winning your one-on-ones. Because both teams can run the ball effectively. Heck, they run it for what, 311? And we're in the 280 range. So both teams can run the football. When you can run the football, it opens up opportunities. And who's going to defend and who's going to make the plays down the field is going to be a big piece of it as well.
When you look back at last year's game, what Fitzgerald was able to do against the defense, was there something in particular that he was able, because he ran at will?
Well, you could look at it how you want. I mean, the 4th and 1 before the end of the play, we actually had it completely stopped, front side for a lost yardage play, and one guy got out of his gap because of the way we were playing. He got upfield, got weeded out. The other guys were over pursuing because it was 4th and 1, and it just creased us. I mean, but it was actually, well defended at the point of attack. But it's just a perfect example of everybody doing what they're supposed to do, and not trying to do too much. So it's things like that, because if you get out of place, it'll expose you. But that's one example. But again, he's going to get some yards. You just got to make sure you limit it as best as you possibly can, because the majority of the offense is going to go through him.
Their stat sheet's filled with TFLs over there. You guys have done a good job of not getting behind the chains. Is that something you're stressing this week?
Without a doubt. One of the other keys is obviously situational football, and it's always important, and it'll be very important this week. And that's any 2-minute, any 4-minute offense or defense, and third downs. Red zone played very critical. And third downs are very important. They always are. And they do a good job of trying not to get in 3rd and long. And we have to do a good job against their defense as well, trying not to be in 3rd and long.
Did you see any of those young guys who got to use that redshirt rule for the first time Saturday respond in practice just by the kind of reward of getting in the game for the first time?
I think so. I mean, I can't single out any one person. I've been pleased. I thought we've had really good practices in general. The guys have been bouncing around and enjoying themselves. They're very focused, and we're moving around good.
Health-wise, has everybody made it through the week?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, we're in good shape. Yeah, we're healthy.
What kind of atmosphere do you expect from the Big Blue Nation on Saturday?
I expect a great atmosphere. We're playing a quality SEC ranked opponent at home at night, and we expect a great atmosphere, and looking forward to it.
Does it help that you guys are kind of had that situation in the swamp with the under the lights, big crowd, national TV type thing?
Yeah, it's different now. Different situation, obviously, going on the road and talked about that situation early in the week, playing them and going on the road in a hostile environment. Now it's flipped, going at home in a great atmosphere. So we got to watch how we handle ourselves and the guys, and I expect us to be very business-like with our approach, like we've been all year. And we know we'll be excited and amped up to play, but we got to focus and we got to execute.
Everybody good?
Okay, thank you.